First principles thinking is one of the best ways to figure out how to solve complicated problems and come up with new ideas. Sometimes called reasoning from first principles, the idea is to break down complex problems into simple parts and then put them back together, again from the ground up. Make sure you follow this. It's one of the best ways to think for yourself and unlock your creative potential, as well as move from linear to non-linear results. This approach was used by Aristotle and is now used by Elon Musk. It allows him to see opportunities that others don't see because of bad reasoning and bad comparisons or analogies. Simplistically, first principles is nothing but basic principles or foundational principles. For example, if we apply first principles thinking to cooking, there is a big difference between following a recipe and cooking. Following a recipe may get you the desired results, but it teaches you nothing about the fundamentals of cooking or the first principles of cooking, such as why do things go wrong while cooking something, or what to do when you open the fridge on a weekend and you discover that you have no groceries to cook, or how to modify recipes to suit your diet. Following recipes to cook can only get you so far, and it won't inspire you to think about something fresh or innovative. If I have to state it in another way, chefs understand the fundamental concepts that make food taste, look, and smell nice. But cooks just follow recipes. Chefs are self-sufficient in finding and addressing issues as they arise, or adapting to unexpected outcomes. Whereas cooks who just follow recipes can't do that. They don't understand the foundational principles of cooking. In a nutshell, chefs understand cooking from the ground up, right from the first principles of cooking. If we have to talk about the basics of first principles, children instinctively think in first principles. Just like us, they want to understand what's happening in the world. To do so, though, they intuitively break through the fog with a game some parents have come to hate. They repeatedly ask the question, why, and why, to get to the foundations of any concept. Perhaps no one practices first principles thinking more than Elon Musk. He's one of the most remarkable individuals the world has ever seen. I would refer to him as a real-life Tony Stark. I remind myself that by 4th grade, Musk was reading the Encyclopedia Britannica and he was not playing Pokemon. What's most interesting about Musk is not what he thinks, but how he thinks. Let's take a look at an example of how Elon Musk uses the first principles. Elon Musk starts out with something he wants to achieve, like building a rocket, for example. Then he starts with the first principles of the problem. Rockets are extremely expensive, which is a problem, because Musk wants to send people to Mars. And to send people to Mars, you need cheaper rockets. So he asked himself, what is a rocket made of? Aerospace grade aluminium alloys, plus some titanium, copper, and carbon fiber. And what is the value of those materials on the commodity market? It turned out that the materials cost of a rocket was around 2% of the typical price. Why then is it so expensive to get a rocket into space? Musk literally taught himself rocket science. He figured that the only reason getting a rocket into space is so expensive is that people are stuck in a mindset that doesn't hold up to first principles. With that, Elon Musk decided to create SpaceX and see if he could build rockets himself from the ground up. The essential strength of first principles thinking resides in potential development, not incremental development. People who solve problems using first principles bridge the gap between what people now see and what is physically achievable. Here's what I have learned from Elon Musk's first principles thinking. Comparisons can't substitute wisdom. While reasoning by comparison is simpler for the brain, reasoning by basic or first principles produces superior results. This is what makes it a great source of inspiration. You can adjust to changing conditions, deal with reality, and grasp chances others miss. As Elon Musk himself says, I believe most individuals can learn more than they think. The trunk and major branches of a tree are necessary to grasp before moving on to the leaves or details.